Tyler, I mean, I've seen you say in a few places that, yeah, that felt like working on Vessel again on that particular song. What is it about that track that felt the same to you or in similar territory to that era of the band?
It was so easy. Um, and I think it's because I think that it's almost like writing a song is you're at one end of some property and you got to cut through the woods to get to the other end. And every time you do it, you feel this pressure to like take a different route, to, maybe climb over, this creek here and, go under this fallen tree here. And oh, that was a different route, but I got through the woods and now I'm in the field. Like that's where I was trying to get to. And then, all right, let's write another song. Let's start here. And then let's just kind of like head to the right. And, and then it's a brand new series of obstacles. The song Choker, it was a path that I had taken several times already. I'd almost like didn't even have to think about it. It had been done, but in a sense that, without it seeming like a negative thing. I think as a songwriter, you always, you can feel the pull towards, habits. You have an arsenal of tools that are available to you. And so what you're doing is you're constantly trying to pick a different combination of those tools and trying to push against that pull towards habit. And so then you find a new path and you do it in a new way, in a different way. For Choker, I didn't fight it. I leaned into it. And I realized I learned a very important lesson that, just because it's the same path, just because it seemed familiar and it was easy, there was enough time between the last time I had taken that path that there were things different about it. Like it had overgrown in certain areas, or it had, water had eroded certain areas where it was, as time goes on, things change. And so even though I was taking a familiar path, I was a different person. I was in a different space. And so that's kind of why I relate Choker to writing Vessel. It was the right amount of time in between the last time I had gone down that path. And that's why it was equal parts easy to write, familiar, but also still new, in a sense, because of the time.